You grew a set between the last time I met you, huh? You want to pin your ass in Alabama? This shit was hilarious. Tapped out. You tapped out. You tapped out.
You tapped out.
You tapped out.
I still did. It's all right. Hey, well, one day we'll get it. We'll get it, and I'll kick your ass again. All right, hey, this is the style we're going with here. As you can see, we got 4 guys cramped up in a little barn in Montana. It's all I can fucking afford. So what do you want from me? What do you want from me, huh? Deal with it. So, anyways, the whole purpose of this show.
Yeah, spider.
Spider.
Ugh.
I didn't pay for that. I didn't pay for that.
It's not a prop.
That was free. It was free, all right? But anyways.
4-star hotels and I have to be in here?
Hey, you don't even want to know what I had to do to get this frickin' place, all right? I mean, seriously. I went to places, dude. Seriously. Just
I don't even want to know.
Tell me living on the So here we go. All right, here's the concept, right? We sit here and we bullshit about wrestling, professional wrestling in general. But if you know something about indie wrestling, go ahead and say it. Who? Exactly. So whatever we decide to talk about, we'll bring it up. We'll go off on it. And so what the hell is the topic of the day? Does anybody know? Because I don't check memos whatsoever.
Never check memo, Johnny.
I don't fucking check a memo.
Don't check memos.
I learned how to read when I was like 4, and then I quit at like 12. I was like, I got it all. I'm done. That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
So someone throw something out there. Just fucking toss it out there. What do you want to talk about?
How about this? Well, why not talk about why the wrestling world's so crappy? Then why don't we just talk about the worst gimmick ever? How about it?
Sounds good.
Throw it out there.
Worst gimmick ever, huh?
Yeah.
Chase button. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love that. If you don't know why they call him Chase button, call your mama. Yeah. All right, there you go, kid. All right. So anyways, it's worst gimmick ever. All right, I'll throw it out there. Doink the Clown. And I'm just saying that because I got a fucking thing about clowns. I'm telling you, man. I saw that movie It when I was like 6. Done. I don't care. Barnum and Bailey kissed my ass. It creeps me out, man. And the dude's like 80. He's still doing it. I saw him at like a 7-Eleven in Taffville, and he was like wrestling a bum. It was awesome, but it was kind of scary and sad. But that's what I'm throwing out
there. Which doink you talking about? Doink number 1, doink number 2, doink number 3?
There was like 5 of them.
Yeah.
In Taffville, there was like 5 of them, and there was even 2 midgets.
1,000 doinks in the World Wrestling
2 midgets.
Federation.
I felt at home. But anyways, that's my feelings on it.
Well, if you gotta say that, I gotta go with the little midgets that followed them around, because them little bastards.
Midgets in general, that's a really bad gimmick. Yeah. Again, because it creeps me the hell out. Hey, no. Hey, politically correct. Small people. I'm sorry, I don't want to say midget or dwarf or people. Oh, Johnny B sucks. I don't want to do any of that. But you know what I mean? Small people, no offense. I'm kind of creeped out. I'm just saying is, hey, I know short people. I know people like 4'6". Hey, he's short, but no big deal. But just like the big head and the puppet eyes, I can't handle it, man. But seriously.
Speaking of, I'm gonna have to say midgets right now. Kill Hornswoggle as a whole character.
Oh, God.
You take the guy and you put him up with legends like Shawn Michaels and Triple H, formerly known as DX, and just to boost the guy's character, like he was saying, he's a fucking midget. Enough said.
Yes,
you goddamn right.
Well, if you want my opinion, let's go back to the late 80s, early 90s in WCW when a man, he used to run a television station in St. Louis, WPLR, went by the name of Jim Herd, as everybody knows about that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Wanted Ric Flair to become Spartacus. When did Kurt Douglas get in the wrestling business?
Drink my beer, dude. I gotta talk about that.
He wanted a man like Stan Hansen, one of the stiffest persons in the wrestling business, to become a lumberjack with dancing bears. Oh, and don't forget about the tag team, the Ding Dongs.
That's a great name and an awesome snack cake.
It is. It is.
Hell yeah.
And the one thing I didn't like, especially, is that before WCW even hired Jim Herd, you know what he was doing in St. Louis?
Delivering fucking pizzas.
He was the St. Louis regional manager of Pizza Hut.
Delivering fucking pizzas.
Sell me a pizza so I can watch some real wrestling. How about that? How about that?
Yeah, give me a cheese stuffed crust, you son of a bitch.
So Jim Herd, wherever you are right now, let me tell you something. You were the worst president of any organization ever. Oh, yeah. Besides, I can name a few, maybe Bischoff and Russo. Same goes to you, but that's just my opinion. Put that in your pipe and
Oh,
smoke
yeah, hey, send some Pizza Hut. We got room on the table. Gee, go buy some like bulk toilet paper. We'll be good. It'll be fine. Anyway, so, I guess, I feel like I'm obliged to say something again here. So, search the database. Hold on. Shut up. I don't want to hear you. Have you done this? No, you haven't. So shut the fuck up. So anyways, what really pissed me off? Earthquake. All right? Now, I'm going to explain to you why this was a creepy gimmick. Because as a kid, that dude with that cottage cheese ass and that was scary, dude. It was scary. It looked like fucking 2 elephant trunks. I mean, as a 4-year-old kid, I like shit my pants. I'm not kidding you. He was like bald. I mean, he looked like someone ate Mr. Belvedere from Saved by the Bell and grew a beard. That would be the dude. I'm telling you. But I mean, you agree? Earthquake, scary fucking dude. It creeped me out. To this day, it scares the shit out of me. Typhoon! Man, I'll watch Typhoon fight anybody. I'll watch Typhoon fight a taco salad. That's how badass he is.
Hey, all I can say is,
man,
all I can say is, like Sting says, with Typhoon, when he went to WCW, all I can say is that he shocked the world.
That's right. Tugboat, I love you.
He is better than the Shockmaster.
He was the Shockmaster.
Shockmaster. Sucker.
Sponsored by Facebook.
What do you think there, champ? How you doing?
I gotta go with something here off the top of my noggin. I'd have to probably go with the oddities being a pretty creepy set of the bunch.
Especially the fact that the guys sponsored ICP. That was bad enough. You know what I mean?
Anything with, wasn't Luna Vachon in that?
Yeah.
Anything with Luna Vachon, she's right up there with Earthquake, midgets, and clowns. It's just bad business for me. I'm telling you right now.
Altogether horrible.
It's sad. It's really sad. I mean, that's just like a whole clientele of the universe that I'd rather avoid all to frickin' together. Let me tell you that right now.
Yes, sir.
Creepy.
Anybody else? Hey, we're
I'm gonna have to throw in the RoboCop Sting feud. The WCW.
With the Four Horsemen, putting somebody like people like Arn Anderson and Sid Vicious with that too.
Right. You know what I mean?
Actually, people fell for that crap.
I couldn't believe it. Like I said, the RoboCop Sting gimmick in the WCW era, I can't even tell you what year that was. It was just so fucking horrible. I want to erase it out of my mind.
Probably when RoboCop 2 came out, whenever that came out.
Yeah, but let it be known that RoboCop is still the man.
He is. No, absolutely. I don't want to offend RoboCop as a character, a movie figure.
Oh, no.
But the gimmick was horrible.
Believe me, if I lived in old
He has no right to be in
RoboCop was
professional
there,
wrestling.
I lived there.
Oh, yeah. And I'm not talking to the RoboCop 3 dude with the freaking wings. I mean, come on, that's bullshit, all right? I'm talking RoboCop 1 and 2. That guy, matter of respect, we're not talking shit on you, all right? You would have kicked Sting's ass in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
you want that fucking thing with like the guns and shit? You're a crazy fucking prick. I'm telling you right now. So, anyways, what else we got, huh? Anybody? 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. I don't fucking know. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Tap out.
We tap out. Are we tapping out on this? Do we have a go around?
No.
It's got to be a universal agreement here. I can't just say, yeah, we're done. Everyone, yeah, okay, Johnny, we're done. No, you got to fucking say, hey, I got something I want to say. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, if you want, I'll throw one out there. Vince McMahon, I'll say that, yeah. That whole gimmick, that persona, he walks down to the ring like he's got to take a shit. I mean, seriously. It looks like he's got a log in the cheeks, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's scary, And then he takes off his, shirt, he's got that little fucking, that, tighty whitey black thing on, and it's, creepy to see a guy that old, that, it's like, dude, seriously, steroids. They fucking, shrink your balls, and they just, it's bad fucking news, you know what I mean? But that's another one for me. It's always bothered me. When I look at him, I'm like, I see him in that movie with Brad Pitt and fucking Bruce Willis, 13 Monkeys. He's like Brad Pitt's roommate. That's what he looks like when he's walking down. I'm ready for him to say, you know what I mean? Seriously, I'm waiting for something that's just fucking creepy.
Yeah.
So is that, are we going to tap on that? Is that it? Anybody come up with anything else from the board of the committee?
Well, how about this? Around the same night, The Undertaker debuted in Hartford, Connecticut, nonetheless. You guys got that right? Hartford, Connecticut? The Survivor Series 1990, they've had this egg.
Oh, God. Not
every single week. A new mystery debut. Who is it going to be? Who is it going to be? Was it going to be the Nature Boy himself, the greatest wrestler of all time?
Sting!
Was it going to be Sting?